What is up, guys? It is Duke here, and today I am back with another video about one little troop who I have labeled as the Forgotten. And pretty much I've labeled her as a Forgotten because she's been forgotten in war attacks lately, basically. Everyone knows that the air is the way to go, especially a Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10. Air attacks are so prevalent that everyone's rolling them out there. You got hounds, you got loons, you got tanks and golems in there just tearing up bases left and right. And hey, I can't really blame them. It's been working, so why deviate from that? But I do miss the old glory days, kind of the throwback to when Valkyries, when they were really buffed and going crazy, just tearing up bases. There's really nothing better than watching just a base get torn up by excellent funneling, Valkyries going in there and doing damage. So before we get into the video here, I want to make sure that you guys are subscribed because you guys need to check out the future, what's coming up here with your boy Clashing Duke. We've got some really cool stuff coming up down the line, so I don't want you to miss it. And don't forget to punch a like on this video. We are almost halfway to 5,000 subscribers. So we're getting towards that 2,500 mark, which is super cool. Of course it is. Halfway to 5,000, which is halfway to 10,000, which is 10% of 100,000, which I will never get to, but it's cool. I'm happy with that. I love you guys. I love all my subscribers. Make sure you got those notifications on and that you are commenting in these videos because I love really communicating back and forth, getting involved with these discussions. Guys, I will always get back to you. I always respond unless it's super off the wall or unless I am sleeping because I am not waking up. As much as I love you guys, I'm not waking up with a notification. I will hit you guys back when I wake up. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at two different raids here, two different Valk raids, which are a little bit out of your norm, some cool ones that I really saw over here at Red Onslaught. So I said, you know what, I want to really showcase these two attacks here, using Valks because they're on some maybe different bases than you're used to seeing, and some really good attacks by my guys over here. So let's get on into it. So the first one we're going to check out here is by the 3-star boss. That's what he is doing. He's dropping those 3 stars. And here you go. You see 3-star boss is a Town Hall 9. He is a max Town Hall 9 with a 30-30 heroes going up against Swedish Pete of Gang of Sweden. And here we go. Swedish Pete, he's got a Town Hall 10 here. Mind you, it's not the most upgraded Town Hall 10. It's more or less like a Town Hall 9 with some Infernos in here. So he's got the 2 Expos, Town Hall 9 defenses. But like I said, I don't know why he went and he dropped. He's got his, a level 2 Inferno there, and also a level 2 Inferno there. So, let's see. I know back when I was a Town Hall 9, I wasn't too happy about hitting these bases here, but you'll see what 3-star boss does, and he will go in and he will shoot for a 3-star. I think basically when it first started out, this was going in as a scout. All the Town Hall 9s were cleared, and he said, you know what, let me jump up. So first thing he's going to do, we're going to pause here, he's going to quad quake right into that core. So he opens up a big funnel. Now this base looks like a big C. So open it up. He's got the golems down on that top right-hand side. Of course, he's got the wizards for the funnel. Teslas pop up. Queenie is down. King is down. And they're going to funnel right towards the center of that base. Now, mind you, he's going to have some bowlers in that clan castle. And once those Teslas start focusing on that queen, bowlers are going to go and take that out. Next thing you know, the redhead stepchildren are down. And they are going to tear their way through this base here. As you can see, he's got the Tesla at Inferno Tower just targeting those girls, and they're going to rip through here. We got the Rage Spell down in the center. Clan Castle is down, and the Valkyries are just going to go nuts on the center of this base. Take that out. They did their job. Damage is done. So that was the first phase of this attack here. Basically, get into the core, tear it up, rip it apart, and let the loons come on the back end and just finish off this base here. Perfectly planned out, perfectly executed. by 3-star boss here. As you can see, those loons are just ripping through there. Now, one air defense left is pretty much all that's going to be able to really affect those balloons. But there are too many of them coming right at you. This is like a loon party going after those two Wizzy Towers and that air defense. And before you know it, it is going to get dropped fast and furious. And that's all that's left doing is going to be the queen up. You still got Queenie down there and the lonely minion. So the rest is really up to the loons, and they're going to go around. They're going to do their job. They're paired up in two. You got another minion down there for cleanup. Make sure you guys are always bringing your cleanup troops. That is a necessity. You don't want to get beat with like a 99, 98% 2-star, maybe even a single star, only because you did not bring your cleanup troops. So we're going to rip through this. We got a couple more seconds left. Loons are just doing their damage. So, like I said, pretty cool. You don't see a ton of Valkyrie attacks. Now, mind you, this was not a mass Valk attack. We had half a dozen of the redheads in there, but they did their job. They went through. They tore it up and got out of dodge. Meanwhile, loons came in and did their thing. So, pretty cool attack there by 3-star boss. All right, next attack we're going to look at here is by Lazy Assassin. And really why I'm going in and scouting this first, because I want you to look at what Chalupa Batman from Ravenfall did with this base here. It's a Town Hall 11. Now, it's still got about Town Hall 10 defenses here. You got the big bird in the center there, level 2 Eagle Artillery. Heroes are low level, more or less like a mid-level Town Hall 9, 14 Warden. But check this out here. Check out the core of this base here. You got Inferno Towers. You have some high-level expos in there. But as I click on this wall here, look at these holes. You got basically the barn door was left open here. One on the right-hand side, one on the left-hand side. And Lazy Assassin is going to go ahead and take advantage of that and just hollow out this base, really tear up the base from the inside out. We're going to go in there and check it out and see what I mean. First thing he's going to do is drop down 2 giants, one in each open door there. As you can see, it's going to trigger the giant bombs. So there's 4 different giant bombs that are being taken out. And you got some skelly spells, some of those little tombstone spells are being taken out. Plus, he's pulling the clan castle there. So that's a good amount accomplished just by dropping 2 giants here. So we're going to watch. Now, once those giants are taken out, he kind of pauses. Now, he's got a dozen Valkyries in here. And then next thing you know, he's going to drop the raid spell down. He's going to drop all 12 Valkyries, and he's going to drop his Grand Warden and use that tome there, use that ability to go through and protect those Valkyries. And they're going to go through and they're going to rip up the center of that base. Is destroyed. Now, pretty much the rest of this attack is going to be surgical loons. That's right, I said surgical loons. Dropping down a giant in front of a couple loons. They're going to go through and take out the whole top left-hand side of this base here. A very cool use of the giants in really just triggering those point defenses and distracting them quick enough for the loons to go through. Just take out all those defenses. That hound in the clan castle is still up there, following around. Some Valks up the top there. It's not doing anything at all. And before you know it, all these loons are going to start working their way south. You got some Valkyries over here. You got the Grand Warden. You got the King up top. Who knows where the Queen is? I kind of lost her. She's over there shooting that gold storage. Raid spell down. We still got a heal. We still got a rage involved here. A little Tesla farm down at the bottom, but nothing really in this base is going to be able to stand up against the firepower that is left. You got Valkyries are going to be working their way down. They're running to the party. They want to get in there before the 3-star is in place. So dropping down loon just on the back end there, and it's just going to funnel through, and they're going to take out the bottom half of this base. So really cool design as far as how he's going to hit it. Took advantage of those open trapdoors by Chalupa, and I'm sure Chalupa Batman will be changing up his base in time for the next one so he doesn't see a 3-star attack just wipe him out. So really cool job there by Lazy Assassin, getting it done, doing work, and really taking advantage of what was given to him. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Are there troops really that aren't used anymore that you wish would come back? We are starting to see witches come back into play with the Gobo Wii, which is another cool attack that's out there now. So witches are coming back a little bit, but I still think Valkyries could be used more often, especially with this next update. If there's any nerf to these air troops, maybe we'll see Valkyries come back in and really be relevant in the game again. I kind of hope so. What do you guys think? What do you think is missing? I know every other attack seems to be an air attack, and there's not really much parity with these attacks. So, like I said, it's good to see some Valks get thrown in there. Like I said, make sure you guys punch a thumbs up on the video, subscribe, and we will catch you guys later.